Hey guys, I have actually made a video about Kurisumasu in Japan before, but I've been asked a few times about it recently, so I'll have another go at it. It's not an easy thing to get your head around, the Japanese Kurisumasu, but I'll have another go at trying to get my head around it for you. It's sort of just another season here. You know, these guys love their seasons. They love their winter season foods and their winter season festivals and their winter season fashion, and they love their summer season festivals and their summer season fashion. So there's, you know, each of the four climate seasons all have their own sort of stuff, you know, and these guys quite dig that. It sort of makes the year more interesting that you've always got the different seasonal stuff going on. And I think that's why Christmas here is just another season, or it sort of breaks up the winter season a little bit. So it means that from the middle of November until, you know, end of December, towards the end of December, they've got this extra season sort of thrown in that they can, you know, eat strawberry shortcake and, you know, have some different decorations up around the place. And, you know, of course, it's all motivated by the big companies, most of it. So the big companies all flog it to death from the middle of November. Lots of catalogues through the letterbox and advertising on TV, and they really push it with all their own perspectives. You know, the Christmas kangaroo and the Christmas hippopotamus, and the and all their own perspectives on what it's all about. But really, just marketing, pretty serious marketing. Because of course, you know, less than 1% Japanese people are Christian. So, you know, I know one person in Japan that's a Christian. And for her, she'll go to church, and that's it. You know, for everybody else, there's no meaning to it, and it's just another season. You know, it's just another time for just a bit of novelty. You know, a little bit of a theme and some little bit different food, maybe. Although not real different food. The strawberry shortcake things are standard for celebration. So they use that for weddings as well, or any sort of celebration. The strawberry shortcake sort of the go. So that's what they call it Christmas cakey, and they you know, call it a Christmas cake and eat the strawberry shortcake, which is really an all year round food here anyway. So so yeah, that sort of goes on until the 24th of December, and then Christmas Eve, 24th of December, is a time for romantic dinners. So all the couples go out to dinner and have a romantic dinner. So all the restaurants are fully booked Christmas Eve, and are all full of young couples, all having romantic dinners on Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, you get up in the morning and it's a normal day. So if it's a, you know, Monday to Friday, it'll be a school day or a working day. It's just a normal day. Everything's open. There's no public holiday, of course. And last year I went to the convenience store on Christmas morning to get milk, and they were actually taking down the decorations on Christmas morning, because as far as they were concerned, you know, the season was over, so they were taking down their Christmas decorations. So, you know, and then during the day, wherever you go, it's just the normal good morning, good afternoon, good evening thing, and there's no mention of it. There's no mention of it. I know there's some young families that do give their kids presents, and there's some people that, you know, they're sitting after they finish their usual dinner, they'll sit there, oh, we've still got that strawberry shortcake, let's eat that. But other than that, there's no real recognition of it on the day itself. It's like nobody's really aware of what that day itself is about. So there's no tradition for them for that. You know, there's no getting together with family or friends or partying or anything like that for them. So they just don't do anything. I know in some of the big cities where the foreigners hang out, they usually organise something, and Japanese people like to get involved in that. But yeah, not in the town I live. So there's no sign of it here. You know, this thing on TV here, you've got you're just watching on the TV there. They're just having a bit of a competition, talking about Kurisumasu season again. So once again, you know, it's about the season thing more than it is about the day itself. There's no sort of mention of the day itself. So yeah, I don't know, guys. The first couple of years I was here, it was sort of interesting actually to be in a country where they have a totally different perspective on it. But after you've been here for a few years, it can wear a bit thin. I'd prefer they didn't mention it at all, because it's a real anticlimax, you know, the whole drive down the street and it's just a normal Japanese street, and then you turn the corner and then someone's gone ape with coloured lights, you know, and got into the coloured light thing, and they'll pull them down on Christmas Day, because as far as they're concerned, the season's over, you know. So yeah, so anyway, I'll eat some Christmas honey donuts, the traditional Christmas honey donut, and I'll go to my drugstore and watch my pharmacist dress up as Santa Claus. I don't know why he does that. But, you know, there's no Merry Christmas. There's no greeting. There's no Merry Christmas. There's no greeting. So, anyway, it's all fun. Merry Christmas. More videos coming soon.